And I keep a journal of every pregnancy that resulted in a healthy baby, and when we see that little heartbeat, I write it in the journal, and we're up to 1,186.
Dr. Jennifer Fye is a fertility specialist and Texas Tech physician who has become a special part of hundreds of families since she came here in 2004.
Dr. Fye, from day one, has been amazing for my wife. They still have a very close relationship.
David and his wife Janice tried for years to have a baby, but learned that in terms of fertility, they were just not compatible.
Well, it's common, and 1 in 7 couples will need a doctor's serious help to conceive.
Stationed at Cannon Air Force Base in Clovis, New Mexico, David has been deployed to Iran and Afghanistan, making it even harder for the right moment to plan a family. But finally, after working with Dr. Fye and her team, it happened.
My oldest son is 3, Trevor, and he was conceived here, well, IVF. And then a couple years later, we did this, and these 2 also were IVF babies, frozen embryo transfers.
Created and then later life-flighted to UMC when both twins were born too soon and Connor was not breathing.
I'm very scared what's going to happen. They're 9 weeks early. How do you pick which baby goes by helicopter? How do you pick which baby goes by ambulance?
But Janice says the flight team knew that Chloe needed care in the NICU, but Connor was the emergency. The hardest part was yet to come for Janice when she got to Lubbock and learned that with preemies, a mother's love must come in small doses.
You can only touch every 2 hours just because they're so sensitive. Just a one finger touch.
But this is a happy ending or beginning for the Jones family.
What's his name?
Connor and Chloe are going back home to Clovis after 5 weeks of David and Janice taking shifts in the NICU, either watching the babies or caring for Trevor at the Ronald McDonald House. So what will they think of someday when they look back at UMC? Special people from the very beginning.
Fye gave us that hope. She was the catalyst in making our family complete.
But Dr. Fye gives the credit to teamwork and technology.
The technology, just like our cell phones and computers have advanced, so has our ability to help patients and to help these little embryos get off to a good start.
And that's where CMN comes into the mix.
Absolutely. And we have benefited in some office equipment. I know an ultrasound that we needed so badly.
CMN purchased this ultrasound to stay in the fertility lab instead of borrowing it from another department.
Without the ability to have ultrasound, we wouldn't be able to guide the needle that's used to remove the eggs.
Skilled hands use this to find and remove 2 eggs, which are then fertilized and stored here until the embryos are guided again by this ultrasound back into the mother. That's why Dr. Fye says this is a precious gift.
We are so grateful to the Children's Miracle Network to help us to have the equipment we need to help these patients be successful.
So pretty much my whole family has been created in UMC. What's his name again?
Connor.
And who's this?
Chloe.
It's been pretty amazing.